Hey, it's Miguel Dorati back here on the CRP, and we're into the wage ranges. We've got the UFC back on American soil there at the American Airlines Arena in Miami, Florida, this Saturday, April 27th. It's a big card. It's ESPN 3. So the UFC back on the big station. The main event obviously coming in the middleweight division. It's been reconstituted, so to speak. It's Jacare versus late replacement Jack Hermanson from Europe there. So that's the main event. This podcast here is going to skip through the undercard odds at the beginning of fight week. We'll see if these odds change. The UFC traditionally has much closer odds than the boxing side, so a lot of these undercard odds will be very competitive, and you won't really see any four-figure odds here. So getting into this weekend's card, American Airlines Arena in Miami, opening with welterweight action, 3-round variety. We've got Court McGee and Dhiego Lima. McGee minus 170 favorite as he takes on Lima. Lima coming in at plus 150. More action, this time in the ladies' strawweight division. Jodie Esquibel taking on Angela Hill. Hill minus 225 favorite as she faces Esquibel, who returns at plus 175. Lightweight action sees the veteran Jim Miller back. He's a minus 145 favorite as he faces Jason Gonzalez. Gonzalez at plus 125. More lightweight action sees Gilbert Burns, a minus 280 favorite. That's the widest line we've got on the undercard. Minus 280 favorite as he faces Mike Davis. Mike Davis at plus 220. More women's strawweight action on the undercard. Carla Esparza and Virna Jandiroba. This was a near pick'em fight. Jandiroba minus 115 right now. Esparza minus 105. So keep your eye out on that one. Heavyweight action, you've got Andrei Arlovski returning, and he's now on the undercard, I guess, fading a little bit, but the veteran also back. He's at plus 110 underdog as he faces Augusto Sakai. Sakai minus 130. We'll see if Arlovski's name recognition moves those odds before the end of the week here. Welterweight action sees Ben Saunders and Takashi Sato. Sato the favorite at minus 210. Saunders, the gigantic welterweight, over 6 feet tall, at plus 175. We'll see if Saunders has one more win left in him there. And the last of the bouts that we've got odds for here on the undercard, and this one should open the program. Roosevelt Roberts, and correction earlier, this is the widest line on the card, and we got Roosevelt Roberts favorite at minus 355 as he faces young Thomas Gifford. Gifford plus 295 on the underdog side. That's the opening week odds. It's fight week, and the fights are Saturday. Those are the odds right now for the UFC on ESPN undercard. It's ESPN 3 from the American Airlines Arena. Check your local listings for start times, and you can look for our other blog for the main card, including the Jacare Hermanson odds coming up. I'm Miguel Dorati for the CRP.